Rob Stone, Randy Peterson, welcoming you back to Las Vegas and ESPN's ongoing coverage of the PBA World Series of Bowling. Today, it is the Chameleon Open coming away from the South Point Casino. 1 down, 3 remain here in this eliminator format. Ruiz with a 187, not enough. Jason Belmonte just able to eke out a 3rd place finish with a 189. So Belmo, Osku, and Sean Rash advance to match number 2.
Jason, one of the PBA pros to participate in last weekend's Chris Paul PBA Celebrity Invitational. Actually, he was a teammate of Chris Paul's and comedian Kevin Hart's. Belmo was on the winning team for the past 2 years with Chris Paul. And though he performed as a pro good this year, Belmo, Paul, and Hart would fall to Team Pete Weber. As Turtle, Jerry Ferrara from the hit series Entourage delivered a money strike. And Weber would seal the deal in the 10th. So Weber, Ferrara, and LA Clippers forward Blake Griffin, the All-Star, take home the trophy. And no, Paul was not happy. You heard it here first. None of these winners are going to be invited back next year.
Wow, did that messenger fly in front of the face of the 10?
Looked like it was turbocharged coming across there. He's made a ball change from the first game. He's going to try to open the lane up a bit more.
Osku drops all 10.
These 3 players, arguably the most powerful on the planet, all competing against one another here in our 2nd match.
Oh, geez. Big hop. Rash's first effort.
Yeah, so what?
We've seen it happen before with Sean where he shuffles his feet, and when that right shoe that has rubber on it, when it squeaks like that, and he's not really 100% focused, he hears it and it distracts him. That time, no squeak. But no down lane reaction either.
Great ball. Takes 2.
Don't think he liked that ball either.
Yeah, I don't know how long he's going to stay with that. It just looked a little soft down the lane.
Open frame to start off match 2 for Sean.
I need some more water.
Osku's 2nd effort, struck in the 1st. Woo! Messenger goes on the backside and just grazes, but does not knock over the 10-pin. Sean on the left lane now.
That's a different ball in that lane. And looks like he just put that other one away.
I see a lot of guys having some footing issues on that right lane.
Oh, geez.
I saw Jason with that big hop, and Sean with the squeak, and Osku coming over there to kind of try to smooth things over. Back-to-back Belmo jacks.
And, you know, part of the beauty of this format is Jason Belmonte barely survived. Now is going with a different game plan, moves in, goes with something a little stronger down the lane in the back part of the lane, and he's perfect through 3.
Oh.
4, 6, 7, 9, 10 split. Church.
The Greek Church open for business on the left lane.
Yeah, and this one cuts right through the heart, and Osku pays the ultimate penalty.
$7-10. Nope, just a 7. And that's 7. Was thinking about dancing with gravity and going down.
That was pretty good.
Here's Osku. Oh, I am in pain.
That was really fast.
Golly. Sean drops the 7 and gives it a little something extra for its business. We're through 3. Rash with an open frame in the first. Osku with 1 in the third. Belmo, your number 1 seed, on top.
The PBA Chameleon Championship is brought to you by Geico, saving people money on more than just car insurance. By Ebonite, bowl to win. By Jack Link's Beef Jerky, feed your wild side. And by Brunswick. Find your next ball at bowlwithbrunswick.com.
Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the World Series of Bowling. Today, the PBA Chameleon Open. Top 2 move on to our title match. And Jason Belmonte in control early on, and he is up right now for his effort in the 4th. 9 spare in the first, and then a strike in the second and the third.
He's creating a lot of angle right now. He's using all that power to his advantage. He's moved way in, and he's just starting to go sideways with it.
Here's Osku after that open frame in the third.
Another ring and 10 on that right lane for Osku. That's fast. I mean, they leave some of the fastest ringing 10s, those two-handers. I'm going to rev rate that high. Those are really wickedly fast.
If you're a 10-pin today, you're going to develop a complex.
Well, you're going to get hurt, too, because the spare ball's coming at you faster.
Got things flying in your face.
And they're throwing 25-mile-an-hour spare balls at him.
Yeah, and coming with bad intentions. This guy can haul down a spare ball when he wants to. Here's Rash in the 4th. Nobody has struck in the 4th until now.
Well, here at this World Series of Bowling, Rob, 204 entries featured 52 international players from 16 different countries. You're looking at 2 of the best. One from Australia.
That man, Jason Belmonte.
And the other from Finland, Osku Palermo.
Ten-pin about to get blasted by Belmo, perhaps here.
Seen a lot of those. 10-pin, 10-pin, 10-pin. Sean Rash did get a strike in the 4th frame. The only guy throwing it with one hand. Go figure.
Osku, only 1 strike, came in the 1st. There's number 2 as the 7-pin got tomahawk from up above. Belmo for the 2nd straight frame, going after the 10-pin to get the spare, and he takes it down.
Well, this is where Belmo's playing now, but last game he was going right around third arrow out to the 6th board. So you can see what a huge difference and a big adjustment, big jump left that he's made. So far, so good.
We move over to Sean Rash. Sean's wife watching. And Sean in second. The low man, Palermo, through 5. Low score eliminated. Jason Belmonte, your 1 seed. Strike number 3 for Belmo.
Starting to look like maybe possibly a Belmonte Rash showdown.
Those two have had a bit of a prickly relationship. Thawing somewhat.
Take that, you bottom! That was last summer. Rash becoming upset when he thought Belmo intentionally crackled a water bottle during his throw. Something some other players had previously complained about as well. Belmo apologized. The hard feelings remained and probably to some extent still do here today. Here's Palermo in the 5th.
But Osku's far from out. And he's got a double.
Yeah, and he's just made another adjustment as well, and he's not that far behind.
So Sean Rash steps up in the 6th. 3 in a row. Our thanks to Mike Moniak, the director of bowling here at South Point. He and his crew always put on a good show. Very hospitable, wonderful surroundings here.
Mike's a great guy. I've known him for a long time. He takes real good care of us. Thank you, Mike.
Double wood, good break there for Belmo.
Yeah, huge break getting the 10 out.
Come on, Jace.
Let's see if Osku can strike here and stay within 6 of Rash. Also, another strike here. They get a little closer to Belmonte.
3 in a row.
Wow, the 4.
Was that the 4-pin? Or
The 4-pin just got slapped silly.
Man.
Watch this. The 4-pin's going to get a nasty concussion right there. It gets hit from the side and goes into the sidewall like it was drinking.
Belmo. Nice cleanup.
That's the speed. That's the shot.
Time now for the fast, safe, pain relief replay brought to you by the makers of Bear Advanced Aspirin. And here's Jason dropping the double wood. Let the ball do the work.
Well, it always helps when you have a lot of ball, too.
Rash with Belmo watching.
Don't look now, but Rash and Osku are getting really, really close to Belmonte. In fact, Rash just went around him. Osku working on 3 in a row. He can go around Belmonte right here with another strike. Belmonte now working on a spare 8th frame.
What is
2-10.
And
How?
just like that,
What is that and how?
he had a tremendous lead. And all of a sudden, guess what?
Osku on the right lane looking for a hambo. No.
Well, if Belmonte fails to convert the 210, he will now be the lowest score.
.210, there's the 2 and just missed the 10.
Yeah, he's going to break something. There's no doubt in my mind he's going to break something.
Sean Rash stepping up to close out the 8th.
Oh, God, that was so friggin' good. God.
10 pin shy of 5 in a row.
Oh, God, that was so friggin' good.
Well, at least he used better grammar that time.
It's nice when we don't have to use the mute button on Sean.
Right. And he made the 10 pin, so it's all good.
It gets plenty of use when he's up anyways.
Kids, you can still face the television.
So Sean takes a seat. Belmo with a 155. He is in last place and on the verge of getting eliminated. 2 frames to make up some territory. Trails Osku by 7. Rash your leader. That will help make up some territory.
Good shot, mate.
Remember the last 2 shots prior to that strike? Light, 210, 2810. The adjustment for Belmonte, I think, is just a speed issue.
Fifth strike for the Finnish international.
And the two-handers playing the lanes completely different, Rob. Belmonte's way in, circling, slower speed. Osku's farther to the right, faster speed. And Rash kind of stuck somewhere in the middle.
So strikes across the board in the 9th.
Belmonte can strike out and shoot 215. Osku can strike out and shoot 222. Rash can strike out and shoot 238. I think this is must strike time for Belmo.
There's number 1. Osku off a strike.
Gotta have it. That's an awful break. Belmonte 9 spare gives him 204. The best Palermo can shoot now 202. If Rash goes 9 out, he shoots 206.
Second effort in the 10th for Jason.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Osku spare here. Belmonte, let's give him the 3-6-9-10. Palermo can strike on his fill shot and snap Belmonte off by 1.
And that's giving Belmo that spare conversion.
Correct.
Osku misses.
You want to talk about back and forth seesawing. Sean Rash is moving on. Belmonte is moving on.
And Osku is out of the picture, literally. Fiance, oh, does the look tell it all? You don't need to know what her hubby-to-be just did. Belmo, open frame. Rash keeping things going.
Wow, was it just me or was that bizarre? What a crazy finish.
That's why you bowl all 10 frames. Anybody want to talk to Osku right now? Anybody at all?
Not me.
Not me. I mean, the breeze almost knocked it down. The flip of the hand. The final is set. Jason Belmonte, your 1 seed. Sean Rash, your 3 seed. Title match of the PBA Chameleon Open from Vegas when we return.